At the Allegheny County Airport Authority, we are dedicated to helping create the next generation of aviation professionals by aligning our region's children with the careers, job interests, and skill sets needed to be successful in the aviation industry. In 2013, our Ready for Takeoff program grew out of a corporate equity and inclusion roundtable initiative that was aimed at overcoming workforce diversity challenges. We wanted to take a step from well-meaning to well-doing, so we developed this unique and progressive job shadowing community program aimed at African American youth.
It allows us to bring in kids from traditionally underserved communities and expose them to different careers that are prevalent in the aviation industry that they might not know about otherwise.
We very much want really good and smart and interested and engaged kids to consider careers in aviation.
As part of the program, students have the opportunity to job shadow aviation professionals for a day and get an exclusive, behind-the-scenes look at the many types of jobs and services offered by a major metropolitan airport. During this year's job shadowing event, our community partners Westinghouse Academy and Homewood Children's Village brought 15 8th graders to observe the daily activities of our air traffic controllers, our law enforcement officers, and our airline partners Delta and Southwest. They saw firsthand how baggage handlers load luggage onto an aircraft, how flight crew prepare for a flight, how air traffic controllers direct planes on and off the runway, and even observed how police and a K-9 officer inspect a suspicious suitcase.
Kids are usually very excited about the Ready for Takeoff program. They love seeing the police officers, the pilots.
And we actually got to get on an airplane. That was my first time, and we got to sit in first class, and they served us.
I learned that air traffic control is the reason why planes get to their destinations of where they go. And they keep track of where other planes are so they won't run into each other.
We went to go see the airplanes and how they work and what they did when they first landed and how they took off.
If you look at the airport, an airport's a microcosm of a community or maybe of a city. An airport has a public works department. It has a police department. It has professionals, engineers, planners, safety experts, human resource, you name it. So by us allowing a job shadowing program to exist, not only does a youngster understand what jobs are available at an airport, but it's also a career. Because an engineer at an airport is an engineer at any particular company, whether it's public or private.
So it gets them thinking about jobs that they want to do in the future and gets them really excited about what different career paths they can take here at the airport.
This is one great program. Hopefully it'll just open their eyes to all the different options that are available.
Well, if I could work at the airport, I would want to be the person who did the tickets and help with the luggage because it looked interesting and it looked fun.
If I could have any job at the airport, I would be doing air traffic control because I like the technology they use.
If I worked at the airport, I would want to be a flight attendant because they get to go different places and meet different people.
Next year, these students will have the opportunity to become mentors to the new group of 8th graders entering the program. Our hope is that by providing a memorable job shadowing experience, these students will develop an appreciation for and an interest in the aviation industry that will one day grow into a career.
You know, we're hoping that these kids get their interest sparked and that this continues to grow with them and keep them on track to pursue careers in these fields when they enter the workforce.
It's all part of our continuing commitment to the community to increase diversity in the Pittsburgh area workforce.
It's important because we're embodying what we do best, that's giving to the community and showing the youngsters the opportunity they have at their own airport.
We also get to give back to the community, and we get to get engaged with the community in a very real way that benefits our workforce and lets people here understand that we're serving passengers and the community at large.
With the support of our airline partners, law enforcement agencies, aeronautical tenants, and local government and businesses, this program will continue to grow and give more students the opportunity to be ready for takeoff.